Let's start with Bitfinex. As you can see, bitfinex.com here. You need to register and you need to be verified. You need to submit your information, your name, your address, your passport, ID number, basically anything they ask you, because if you won't be verified, you cannot do this stuff. And as you can see, this is like normal cryptocurrency exchange. Right now we have Bitcoin and USD, and there are several cryptos you can trade, but we aren't here for this. We aren't here to trade, because you don't have to be cryptocurrency trader or even trader at all to do this. This is just basically passive income. So what you want to do is this. You want to click on this tab here, right here, funding, and right now you want to type USD. As you can see, we have two USD. The first is Tether. It is a stablecoin, like I mentioned earlier. This is stablecoin that mimics USD, and this is normal USD, like the fiat money USD. So as you can see, we can click USD and we have this kind of chart. This is very strange chart, right? Very strange. As you can see, the price is moving very strange. We don't need this indicator, so just you can see the price. But as you can see, it is kind of volatile. What is this? 300%, 200%, 100%, right? This is funding rate. And what it means is that if you want to trade on this exchange, you can trade with leverage. It means that you can put $10,000 here and you can, let's say, trade with 50,000, because you'll use 5x leverage. So you put 10 here, but you can open 50k. So where does the money come from? You only put 10, but you are using 50. That's the leverage. And the money comes from people like me or you, or people that are, lending you basically this money. You're not really lending like somebody, some particular or certain person. You just put it in a system and it'll do automatically. And even if you are trading, you aren't like actually, in contact with someone and borrowing money from him. You just automatically put it on an exchange and you just click leverage and it's done automatically. But in really, when you really come to core of the thing, the core of the thing is that somebody put money in this exchange, for example you, me, and trader will come here and he wanna use leverage, so he will use your money. And this is it basically. This is the funding. So as you can see right now, this is funding book. This is bid and ask, and this is these are orders that already happened. This is like a recent history. And as we can see, at this time, this is 2 p.m. If somebody is not using European time, this is 2:38 p.m. So at 2:30, somebody loaned their money per 2 days for this rate. You can type, let's say you have $10,000 here or $100,000, you can type $100,000. Maximum is 30 days and minimum is 2 days, as you can see. But you can click this, and this is flash return rate, and what it basically does is that like you see here, that max 30 days, but after the 30 days this will renew automatically. You don't have to, basically, if you want to put money here for a year and you don't even want to log in for 1 year, everything will be automated. You put your money here, you put max amount of here, and you click here, and every 30 days it'll automatically renew and lend your money. So you may ask, but why would I lend somebody money for only 2 days when I can do that for 30 days. So this is the thing, as you can see on the chart right here. In these days, price, the rate was, you see the price on the right side. The rate was between 0.2 to, I don't know, 0.32, and now the price basically every day is hitting a certain amount of time the price 0.06, 0.0, 0.07, 0.05. So you can basically put 30 days price 0.03, activate, and that will be your interest per day. If you press this, it'll change the rate, because like I said, it will renew automatically, and it will land based on the last price that was set at that moment. So if I click this, there isn't really a rate that you want to choose, because for example in 30 days you don't know if the rate will be 0.045 or 0.07 or 0.02. so this is this. But for 30 days you can do this, right? Like I showed you earlier. But if you want to be a little more hands-on, let's say you do something like this, right? You put 0.05 after 2 days, you can put it again. Maybe you won't get 0.05, but maybe you'll get 0.04, maybe you'll get 0.07, or maybe you will get 0.02. It is possible as well. But if you combine the numbers throughout the month and you'll do this manually every day, you can earn bigger interest. And this is, like I said again, this is not trading. This is just putting your interest number that you want when your money will be lent. This isn't betting on some price that if it will go up or down. This isn't price of the asset. This is just the price of the funding rate, right? And another crucial thing is this, as you can see, price was this is 33, 34, July 25th, 26th, and suddenly between 26 and 27 the rate went from 0.02 to almost 0.1, and we are in a more volatile space now. So why is that? When you look at the chart, let's remove this. When you look at the chart, this was like I showed you, 20, 21, 2, 22, 23, and between 26 and 25, what happened? This happened, almost 20% pump. So when price is going up on a Bitcoin, interest is always bigger. And why is that? So why all of a sudden funding rate went up? As you can see right here, there was quite a long period of time when price went sideways. It was very boring action, and now price break from the channel and went up, and this pump, as you can see the volume as well, very big volume. People want to trade this. People want to catch the moves. People want to enter here. People want to enter here, and they think the Bitcoin is going to 20,000, 30,000. Yeah, it may. Nobody knows. But this is the reason. When price is going really high, people want to borrow money so they can trade with as big leverage as they can. So this is the reason why the funding rate is like this, and before it was very boring, because boring price action equals boring funding rate, and when price is going up, funding rate is going up. So yeah, but you may say, yeah, but why would I just put my money in funding and not trade it. Like, I can earn the money by trading, not by lending money. Once again, lending money is passive. You don't do anything. You just put it there and let it rest. And when price is going up, for example, here price was going up here, right? And then it dumped even lower. So you don't know where is the top. You can buy here, and then, you know, price went down. This is the thing. You are not trader. You are money lender basically. And in trading, like I said, now we can see that price went up, but we cannot say for certain if price will continue or price can go down. Nobody knows. But the funding rate is easier to benefit from, because right now we don't have to guess where the price is, because we know the funding is high right now. You see, funding is changing on other exchanges. For example, on Bitfinex, funding rate is changing every 8 hours. On other exchange is every hour. Here you can put whatever number you want, but you see the trend right now. You see that at this time you can borrow your money for this rate. If you borrow it, and like this guy, for example, he borrowed it for 30 days for this rate. If the price will go here, he or she wouldn't care, because he's already made his deal, and it's 30 days, but it's fixed. It's fixed price. The price can go basically to 1K. He will still get this percentage per day for 30 days. So what you can do is when the price went up like this, you are basically in this area or in this area or in this area, you don't need to catch the top, right? You can place it here, here, here. But what you can do is, when funding rate was like that and now suddenly it is like that, you can take advantage and lend your money for, I don't know, 10 days, 12 days, 15 days, sorry, 30 days. And even if the price went down, you won't care, because like I said, it's fixed, it's for 30 days, and it's your it's the profit that is, you know, it is 100% guaranteed. And when you go here, full history, we can see that currently the price, the rate is 0.0494849. Like, this is the current. But what you can do is this: you can go rate greater than, let's say, 0.06, right? Apply. You know, at this time, no result. Proceed search. At this time, nothing was found. Proceed search. But you can see that at this time, basically around midnight, right, people were lending for this kind of rates, 0.065. So it is much higher than it is right now, even if it doesn't seem so. And you can see people were closing 30-day deals, but 12 hours later, people are closing 30-day deals for 0.04 now, and it was 0.06. So this is what I meant, that if you don't want to lend it right away for 30 days, you can basically lend it every 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It is up to you. and you can, because you can earn much more, much more. You can see that somebody was lending 38,000, 23,000, and this is free money. This is free money. So you can take advantage of the price action. You see that Bitcoin is going up. That means that everybody want to trade it because everybody want to catch a move. So you can go here and you can wait a little if you want to go a little higher. Place your order here. Let's say you want a 0.07 even for I don't know, 5 days or 6 days, and you activate and you're in, and somebody will take it if the price is going high. And as you can see, this is currently we have open USD, like normal USD fiat money, and this is the numbers. These are the numbers. Like I showed you here, people were lending 23,000, 17,000, 9,000, 13, and you know, even smaller amounts. We can close this. But if you go to USDT, which is Tether, you can see that rate is much lower right now. Still loading, still loading. But the amount of money is really big. It's really big. Take a look. This is a history, like from previous hour, 2 hours. You know, $300,000, $75,000, $160,000, $50,000, $100,000, $300,000, $300,000, another $300,000, $300,000, and so on and so on and so on. Because USDT is stablecoin and it's Tether, people are using this this currency more than USD because this is still a crypto. You don't have to report crypto as normal fiat money. You just, you know, can move around USDT from one exchange to another, from Binance to Bitfinex, from Bitfinex to FTX, and stuff like that. And in a lot of countries all over the world, it doesn't matter that it is a stable coin, but if you are holding cryptocurrency over a 1 year period, you won't be, you know, you don't need to tax your profit, because after 1 year you don't have to do that. It's like for example, in my country, when you buy Apple stock and you'll gain, I don't know, like 10%, and you hold it longer than 1 year, you don't have to pay profit from that 10%. But people will say, yeah, but when I have profit right now, why, you know, I don't want to hold it for a year because I can lose all my profit within 2 weeks, right? But yeah, and they're right. But in crypto, like I showed you earlier, this Tether, it will be always the same. It will be always, you know, around 1. Like one day it will be 0.99, other day it will be 1.1. But the bottom line is that it will always be 1, as $1. And even if it's still, you know, mimicking USD, it is not USD. It is crypto, and you don't have to, you know, tax your returns, because people who may lose, they know that Bitcoin is doing this, right? And somebody bought here, and now he gained 22%. And if he hold this for 1 year, he don't have to pay, because people will say within 1 year nobody knows. It can go down and he can lose everything, right? Because the moment when you buy BTC and you have some profit, you will be taxing it when you convert it back to fiat, meaning back to euro or back to dollar. But when you have BTC and you have profit not in USD but in USDT, right? And just you take this USDT and you put it here. They don't know that it moved like this. That basically it is the same as it was 1 year ago, because it's still the one. For them is the same thing. It is cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. But Bitcoin can go from 1K to 100K. But USDT can go from 1 to 1 basically. And this is why you see this obscene amount of money basically daily, like these daily millions daily, 100, 200, 300, 500,000, like several times a day. People are making crazy amount of money. So it is because people are, you know, using USDT on other exchanges, and when they aren't trading and they are, you know, I don't know, they don't want to trade at the moment, they can do this with it, or they hold it in USDT because of taxes, because it is more profitable than to do it with like normal fiat, because this is legal. This is not scam, because you show this is my $300,000. I put it in Tether and I made, I don't know, $30,000 on interest in my year, because let's say I earned 1% a month and I make over $30,000. But you don't have to tax, because you see, but I hold it my whole year. This was my whole position, and I you know, I didn't switch it. I didn't cash it out to USD or to euro or to pound. I just hold it in USDT, which is cryptocurrency as every other cryptocurrency.